Good morning, people. It is about 8:10. I've just finished Sophie Kinsella's Remember Me. When I said they read fast in my TBR, I wasn't joking. It's cute. It's nice. I liked it. Hi, I'm vlogging. Give me a minute. Chris has just walked in and he's kind of stood there staring at me now. I'll stop. Okay, so now that's been done. I finished Sophie Kinsella really quickly. I really enjoyed it. Give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Don't know if you can hear, but Chris is getting wired up right now because we need to get ready and get up and have breakfast and take him to nursery. I haven't decided on what I'm going to read next. I need to get going. That's what I'm going to do. What time is it? It's like 3 in the afternoon. Holy crap. Previous clip, finished Sophie Kinsella. I really enjoyed it. The ending was just awesome. Especially when she dropped the whole thing about the deal, who the deal was with. Loved it. But yeah, took the little one to nursery. You want your juice, Baba? Juice? Ta. But yeah, Chris has been with him while I've been reading The Keeper of Lost Things. It's going good, but I had to pick up some medication because I was out. So I refilled all my medication, took my medication late, and that knocked me the fuck out. You got knocked the fuck out, man! So I have been asleep for about 2 hours, possibly more. Right now I am having an instant snack. That's why it's rocking out with his toys. I'm just gonna have to talk louder over this, but yeah, because I want to get this done and get back to reading. Kids and annoying electronic toys, am I right? Anyway, snack of Cheerios, because if you need instant food, cereal's pretty much your go-to. Obviously in my sassy Tinkerbell mug. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my cereal and get back to reading. See, what they don't tell you about mum life and toddler is that you become a climbing frame. So I'm just sat here chilling, trying to read, and I'm just getting climbed on. Aren't I? Okay, yeah. Well, hashtag mum life. Is it really any kind of day if you don't get kicked in the face by your toddler while his butt is in your face? I don't think so. Oh my god. Ow. Oh. Sorry, we've just eaten dinner. The boys are in the kitchen doing the dishes. I am partway through chapter 37, so I feel like I've finished this in an hour or so, if that. But I am so tired. I don't know. Even with my humongous nap this afternoon, I really don't know what's going on. Well, to be fair, it seems like all the boys have caught a cold, so that's probably why I'm feeling so tired and run down right now. I haven't caught the sniffles as of yet, but I'm sure they're on their way. I'm hoping that I don't get it because I have just got over a bout of sickness, so that's probably why I haven't caught it yet, because my immune system is a little bit more tolerant right now. I am liking The Keeper of Lost Things. It's not at all what I expected. It's different. I'm gonna go get back to reading. So I just finished The Keeper of Lost Things. It was cute. Nothing special to write home. Nothing special to write home about. It was kind of confusing at the beginning. You're like, okay, who's what, why, when, how are they tying in together? But if you just roll with it, it's good. Wyatt's been crying since we put him to bed. It's after 9:30, and Chris has decided to get him back up again and take him downstairs because our eldest is trying to get to sleep because he has school in the morning. Oh god. Wyatt's back molars coming through, and it is really giving him some grief. Poor little man. Just put on Goodreads that I've started, if I'm honest. And if I'm honest, I haven't, and I need to get my Kindle, but I don't know if I can be arsed. Honestly, I mean, 2 books in the first day. that's a win. I think I should actually try and get a couple of chapters in. Good morning! Okay, so we are wet. We've just come back from nursery. They had an event on where we could actually sit and play with the kids and, you know, do all kinds of fun things. Unfortunately, Wyatt wasn't into it as he would have been because he didn't sleep very well last night and, you know, his teeth are still bothering him. But he did seem to have fun, so that's a plus. Last night, I fell asleep hard. I don't remember Chris coming to bed. I don't remember anything. Woke up about 5:30. I thought I'd not done my Duolingo, so I went on Duolingo, and I had, but apparently, you know, your brain at 5 o'clock when you just wake up, it's not working very well. Go figure. I think I'm about halfway through, if I'm being honest. I am liking it. It has a very definite 10 things I hate about you vibe, but then again, it's the taming of the shrew again, but it's like she's taming herself. No one else is doing it, should we say. But yeah, there are definitely the parallels. It is it is reading like a 90s movie. It's probably why I'm liking it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it right now. I mean, the story's there, but it's not the best. It's not original, as we would say. Hi, monkey. Hey, Dougie's on, so he's a happy bunny. So I'm gonna get back to reading, if I'm honest. Have a nice cup of tea. I'll check back in later. Chris and I have just traded off. Chris has been in bed for a couple of hours and now we've switched, which is good because got like an hour left, about, maybe, if that, of if I'm being honest. Unless something major happens, I think it's gonna be like a 3-star. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good, but it's one of those where it's like I don't have a strong enough connection with it to be like, oh yeah, I really like this. I mean, I do like it, but not that much, if that makes sense. Booktuber problems. Let's talk about books. I don't know how I feel about this book. So I just this second finished, if I'm being honest, and I was right, 3 stars. It was cute, it was good, there was nothing particularly wrong with it, but you know, it wasn't great. I did like it though. You can tell that Wyatt's not going to sleep just yet. Oh, beautiful, beautiful bedhead. I did fall asleep. Shocker, I know. I think right now I am going to start list of cages. 3 down, it's not bad for day 2. I could probably pick a less intense one, but no. When I get this done. Plus, I've been meaning to read a list of cages for ages. Good almost afternoon, I guess. I stayed up last night finishing list of cages. I think it was about 2 AM when I finished. Oh, it was a really good book. Hard subject matter, clearly. I mean, I've wanted to jump in the pages of a book and slap someone silly, but yeah, this one, oh my god. It's not so much of a slap, but it was good. I don't want to spoil anyone that hasn't read it. I would definitely recommend it, but obviously trigger warnings for abuse, parental figure against child, and physical abuse. But yeah, it was good. 4 out of 5 stars. Would recommend. It's almost midday. Chris let me sleep in. He did come in the morning and remind me to take my medication because my medication alarm went off and I just turned it off. I was like, no, sleep time. He asked if I was getting up to join in taking the little one to nursery. I was like, no, bed is my happy place right now. Leave me. So he did, bless him. But I think I really need to get up now. But I started the audiobook of With the Fire on High. I am liking the premise and the voice so far. Nothing's really grabbed me as of yet, but I am willing to keep going. I'm not that far into it. So, oh, my hair's a lovely mess. A package came while we were eating dinner. I know exactly what it is because I bought it last night. It actually contains two things. One is a book and one is something for Wyatt. So I'll just take the something for Wyatt out. There we go. And then, oh, it's so pretty. The next Rick Riordan book with the Trials of Apollo. So yes, I am excited to get into this, but unfortunately I didn't think ahead and put it on my TBR because, you know, as me dumb. I also forgot that it was getting released. Don't shoot me. I am still a Rick Riordan fan. It is a lot thinner than I thought it would be. Let's see how many pages. 420 pages. 420 plus, I guess. But yeah, still listening to The Fire on High. I think I've got about an hour and a half. Hour and a half left of that book. Yeah, it's good. Not much to say about it right now, really. I have just finished with The Fire on High. 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it. Would recommend. She's got a nice, flowy writing style. I did really enjoy it. The audiobook is quite good. We'll definitely be picking up The Poet X by her. But right now, I shall be moving on to Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. And I may also even start Famous in a Small Town. Just trying to count how many I've read so far. I have read a total of 5 books now. And we're only on day 3. So 5 books, 3 days. I'm not doing bad. I did say I read contemporaries quite fast, but I think they read quite fast themselves. So, on to the next. Hello. Good morning. Sorry, I'm laid out on the couch. Oh. Oh. Oh, my face. You know how I was like bigging it up earlier? All the boys have got colds. My immune system must be tip-top from the last bout of illness. Yeah. No. Started getting the cold. I'm not congested right now, but my throat's really sore and my sinuses are killing me. Plus Wyatt had a bad night last night. He was up from like 3 o'clock in the morning, just, you know, babbling at first and then kicking off. Neither Chris or I have slept the best. Chris is picking him up from nursery right now, and then Chris is going to go to bed. So I've made a little bunker on the couch for myself, and I'm going to listen to Everything Leads to You. Let the little one play with his toys. Hopefully he doesn't choose anything too loud. So, this one came home from nursery and he was crying. Yeah, he's kind of feeling sorry for himself right now, because he pretty much passed out as soon as he got there. Was asleep for like an hour and then woke up in a strange place, and he's been crying and fussing for about half an hour. His favourite show is on. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. That is one unhappy bunny. Do you want to go down, see Dougie? Do you want to go down? He's not a very happy child right now, but he'll settle. Hi, hello. Chris is getting him some fruit. He's got some juice. I think his teeth are hurting as well, so yeah. It's horrible when they're upset and you just can't instantaneously fix it. It sucks. Orange. Oh, that's better. Not orange better. Apparently. So, fruit, a Dougie for the baby, nap for the daddy, reading for the mummy. So, I knew nothing about this book going in other than people seem to like it a lot. But yeah, it does seem, I don't know, if anyone's seen the Nancy Drew movie, it kind of feels like that, except like, you know, not going and looking for a mystery, but having a mystery kind of happen to you. That's how I feel right now about it. Oh, you're smiling. You're smiling now. Well, at least he's feeling better. Oh, and I'm gonna get climbed on. Sorry. Look, who's that? Thank you. Oh, please excuse the state of the room. Oh, look, butt in my face. Oh. Yeah, Baby button. I'll just cover that up. Censorship, child. So anyway, I'm gonna go try and read now. Ow! Elbow to the boob. If this little one will let me. We shall see. So, baby and I have just got out of the bath. He's having a very, very temperamental day today. He's just not loving it at all. Normally with an audiobook I would have chillaxed in the bath and just let it play, but I say I had a bath with the little one, so I was more focused on playing and getting him clean. In like half hour or so I've got a Skype date with Jackie from Evil Queen Books. We've got something in the works, so we need to iron out a few kinks with that, but then I should get back to reading and everything should be good, and hopefully the little one will be asleep. Everybody cross your fingers that he goes to sleep. Well, I feel like an absolute fool. I thought today was Wednesday. It's not, it's Thursday. Whoops. Just had our Queen of Shadows live show. If you don't know, Brittany and Cassie host the Throne of Glass read-alongs. I'll put information in the info box down below. And Jackie from Evil Queen Books and myself are co-hosts, I guess. And we're basically reading the Throne of Glass series. So, you know, we've just wrapped up and finished Queen of Shadows, so we will be reading Empire of Storms. The live show will be at the end of October. Not Halloween, I think a couple of days before, but obviously if you follow us on Twitter and all that good stuff, then yes. I don't know why my finger is so important in this right now. Jackie and I have also hashed out what we needed to hash out, so fingers crossed that goes the way that we want it to. Right now I need to get a shufti on because obviously it's Thursday, not Wednesday today, so I need to get some reading. So that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning. Got up this morning, got Wyatt ready, Chris took him to nursery. We are child free. So I've come back to bed to carry on listening to Sadie, because I finished Everything Leads to You last night. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, but thinking on it, I think I might drop it down to a 3. It was a good book. I did enjoy it, but like I said before, it's kind of like a movie book. Not just because it has to do with the movies. It ends on a happy note and then they play the happy tune at the end and you're like, no, because it warms your heart and you think you like it more than you actually should. Definite Nancy Drew vibes though. So I started listening to Sadie on Scribd. I had no idea that it was like a full cast audiobook, so loving that. I'm excited to see where this one goes. I'm only at like chapter 12, I think. I am liking it. It is for the hard-hitting prompt, and it definitely is. Let's put it that way. So, oh, that was interesting. Yeah, the cold has definitely just decided to rear its ugly head. In my sinuses, basically, I've been dealing with like a headache all day because my sinuses are completely blocked. So it took me forever to finish Sadie. I really liked it. Spoilers for Sadie if you haven't read it yet. But yeah, I'll be holding up 2 fingers while I talk about this part. As soon as I put these 2 fingers down, spoilers will be over. Okay, so I was kind of annoyed that there wasn't a whole resolution with how it ended. But then again, I kind of see the point because not every story is tied up in a nice little bow. Non-spoiler people, you can come back now and listen to my bunged up nasal cavities. Sounds so good. But I have Bulbasaur on a tissue, which helps with the breathing. Sadie, good book. Harsh subject matter, but very good. Right now, I am on about page 40 of You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno. So nothing's really happened yet, but there is a lot of setup, and again, kind of kind of more of a hard-hitting thing, just from the setup about her family and the losing of her friends. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this one goes. So that is my night. I don't even know if I'm in frame right now, because I'm using my phone with the flash, because it's dark as hell in here. But yeah, it's like 4:25 in the morning. Wyatt decided to wake up at like 3:30. We've given him Calpol. He's having some juice. He just doesn't want to go back to sleep. I finished... What book did I just finish? Oh, really? You Must Not Miss. That's it. By Katrina Leno. I gotta say, did not love it. Which is a shame, because I loved Summer Assault. I just did not vibe with this one at all. So, hey ho. You win some, you lose some. So right now, I am on Queens of Geek, and I am really enjoying this one so far. I think Queens of Geek and Famous in a Small Town are the last two that I put on my TBR. Granted, they are extras. I've already actually completed all my challenges, but I do want to read these two. So I'm going to see if I can get to that while the little one is watching Dougie, as soon as I'm actually awake. Ugh. Good afternoon. Ow. Oh. I can't wait till I get my jaw fixed. Check out my new ring. Got it from Wish. I like it lots. But anyway, the last clip. Oh boy. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to feed Wyatt some PB&J. Wyatt! Whatever. How can I repay whatever? Sorry, my head is all over the place right now. But I have just finished Queens of Geek. And oh, it was so cute! I loved it. 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, you know, I did love it. But it wasn't like, you know, blow me away. But it was so cute. Just, I mean, if you've read Lady Taylor's A Night of Cake and Puppets, it's like that level. It's so cute. Love it. I've only got one more book to finish. And that is Famous in a Small Town by Emma Mills. I've got that on ebook. So I'll be using like the Kindle app on my phone, because my Kindle's upstairs and I can't be asked going all the way upstairs, especially since Chris and our eldest are out this afternoon. BT dubs, it's Chris's birthday today. We're not doing anything, we're not doing anything special. I think it's because we were just both white and we're just old. So he's out with our eldest. My mum has just left. So it's just me and Wyatt, aka Demon Child, that has not slept. I tried putting him back to bed at like 5:30 in the morning. He was having none of it. Got him back up when Chris has been up with him. Now he's going around Leeds. The joys of parenting. I am gonna try and read on my phone and hope that Wyatt doesn't distract me too much. We shall see. So it's now 2 in the afternoon, almost, and someone has passed out on me. I don't have my glasses on because I've been reading on my phone. I think I'm just gonna recline in the chair and carry on reading while this little man is asleep on me. Because I don't get as much cuddles as I do now he's getting older. So that's my plan. But look at the cutie. He's so cute.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to it, sadly enough. And I ended up reading the Codex, so I was like, okay, like that was my diverse read. But so if I have to cut one, that's the best one to cut. But I'm like,
yeah, I agree. The Codex is.
Oh yeah, that book was a masterpiece. masterpiece. Holy shit, I was not expecting that.
Okay. Yes. Good afternoon, party people. I say afternoon because it is afternoon. Well, for me, last night was the Contemporary-A-Thon live show. It started at 2 AM. I still need to go and finish watching it because I had to cut out at like 4:30 because I was just done. And Chris is an absolute angel and let me sleep in. But to be fair, I don't think he could have woke me up even with a bulldozer. And I had the most vivid dream possible. It straight up took me 10 to 20 minutes to actually figure out that it wasn't real. It was crazy. I have tea. It's Sunday, which means we're supposed to be doing chores and everything else, but no. I'm going to start dinner in about an hour or so. Other than that, I've got 2 books to read. I've got 1 ebook, 1 audiobook, so I'm still trying to read Famous in a Small Town, and the audiobook is The Right Swipe. And to be honest, I'm wanting to listen to The Right Swipe a lot more than I'm wanting to read Famous in a Small Town, just because The Right Swipe seems a little bit more up my alley at the moment. It's more, yeah, it's more adult, less teen. I just need to get to reading. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble reading right now because of this one who's climbing all over me. Yes. Is that you? Can you see you? Can you see you? Oh, extreme close up. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Did you? Did you? Hi.
Put all bits into the basket so it's easy to transport.
Okay. If anyone's wondering what that noise is, eldest is ripping up cardboard to put in the recycling. So someone at least is doing their chores.
Me!
Why, give Mama kisses. That's not a kiss. Kisses. Thank you, baby. Okay, so it is like 7:45 in the evening. I'm halfway through Famous in a Small Town. I do think I could get it read by midnight, but listening to The Right Swipe on audio, I don't think I'll get it done by midnight. It's one of those where I could do it either or either. And honestly, today, if I hadn't had the epic lie-in, I probably could have done both, but I'm gonna stop the vlogging and get us to the reading. So, it's been a good few months since the Contemporary-A-Thon. What can I say? I suck. Obviously, I filmed all these clips. It's taken me a heck ton of time to edit them because, oh dear lord. And also, procrastination is pretty much my go-to of all the things. Should I edit? Should I read? Probably gonna pick reading. So, in that respect, I'm a good booktuber, but in the aspect of actually getting content on time, I kind of suck. Anywho, I realised that I hadn't actually filmed an outro clip, so that's what this is. The last clip that you saw was me in bed, that I was still reading Famous in a Small Town, and I also was listening to The Right Swipe on audio. The Right Swipe was a added extra, but I did kind of put Famous in a Small Town down on my head TBR, so I wanted to actually, you know, really get to it and read that. So I did read it and I did finish it. However, it was 6 minutes past midnight when I finished. So yeah, kind of annoyed at that. But you know, I'm still counting it as I read it in the time frame. I read quite a few books in the Contemporary-A-Thon. I think I read double of what I actually needed to. I'll put a counter up here somewhere to say how many books I actually did read. Ding! Have fun editing me. Again, I just make it harder for myself. I really love the Contemporary-A-Thon. This is the very, very late end of the Contemporary-A-Thon vlog, so hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it took me so long to get it up, but that's what I do. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.